Well, this is the Msbs pre-production prototype rifles that are made by FB Radom factory in Radom, Poland. They're in military testing currently in several different configurations. Some unique features: they are fully ambidextrous, can be converted from left to right injection just by removing the doors and switching them from side to side, taking the bolt carrier up, rotating the bolt 180, putting it back in, and now you've converted your left and right. Bolt release, ambidextrous on both sides. Magazine release, ambidextrous on both sides. Selector. Same thing with the cocking handle. It's non-reciprocating. Can also be used as a forward assist. It has a two-position gas system on it. By taking the push pin out here and taking the handguard off, there's a 5mm Allen wrench and screw. You just take the wrench, turn it one full revolution. The whole barrel and gas system comes out for cleaning and maintenance, or shortening or lengthening the barrel lengths. This is a 16-inch version. We have a 12-inch and a 20-inch also. So when you put it back in, it has a unique counter-facing block system in here with that screw, and when you tighten it, it goes back exactly to zero every time you take it out and put it back in again. Cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel, pretty much a lifetime barrel there. Extreme accuracy, and because the factory spent so much time balancing the spring rate for the recoil, the volume and pressure of the gas, it's probably the lowest recoiling 5.56 rifle in existence that we know of, and we've tested and fired most all of them at the factory at one time or another. We have test mules now that have over 40,000 rounds. We have one rifle that just exceeded 50,000 rounds with no malfunctions and no component breakage or replacement of any component on the rifle. A recent change has been changing out the lower receiver group and changing the configuration so you can use AR-15 removable grips on there, so you can use any number of 1,000 different grips on this platform. Extremely reliable, light, very narrow profile, which almost all the operators that have used the weapon and used it on Industry Day this Monday remarked immediately how easy and fast you can get to your sight picture on the weapon because it's so narrow. So that's basically the basic features of it. Bullpup configuration is also available, and the same basic receiver and operating parts group go right into this chassis, and now you have a bullpup configuration, which is really nice for entry teams, house cleaning, and going down narrow corridors and alleyways and things like that, where compactness makes a big difference in how it operates. So this is also in testing, and a couple of changes have been made on it, but in its basic form, it's real nice, and everybody that has tested it so far love the trigger on it, unlike most bullpups that have a really horrible long trigger pull on it. This is short, crisp, and very clean. You can't feel any excess movement in the linkage assembly. They took a lot of time getting that right. So for a bullpup configuration, it's been well received by military testers and civilian testers.
How can we find you?
Pardon?
Find information on your website?
We do not have a website in the U.S. yet, but if you go to FB Łucznik Radom, or just put in FB Radom Poland, their website, the Polish website will come up. There's arrows in the upper right-hand corner to click on the language you want, and there's a fair amount of information there about the products.